Chapter 4, Part 5, 6 and 7. Part 5, Vasavi's manifestation and her story. Fortuitously, I took a bath in the Krishna river along with Lord Shripada. After the bath, Shripada created Yogagni with his Atma Shakti. In that Yogagni, Kanyakamba manifested with a wonderful Agni-like complexion. For many days, I tried to have darshan of Vasavi Kanyakamba, the sister of Shripada Shivallabha, but for some unknown reason, she was not giving me darshan. I prostrated myself at the feet of Ambika. A smiling Shivallabha was looking very pleased. The mother of Sri Vasavi resembled exactly Shivallabha. Anyone who sees them will think that they both are twins. In that great Kuruvapuram Kshetra, no one else except Shripada. Mother Vasavi and I were there. Sri Vallabha's yoga leelas and endless. I was wondering in my mind where the town of Tisila was and how it was possible for the dead Shiva Sharma to do penance with only a subtle body. Sri Vallabha said there is no limit for Yoga Shakti. The yogic paths of Lord Datta are very strange, ever new, unheard of before, and unthinkable. After some time, a couple manifested with divine glow from the Yogagni. Sri Vallabha told me that they were the father and mother of Mother Sri Vasavi named Kusuma Shrishti and Kusumbi. Mother Sri Vasavi was in meditation posture for some time from the yogic fire generated by Sri Pada Sri Vallabha. Sri Nagareshwar Swami manifested. After that, the brother of Sri Vasavi Virupaksha and the Gomatas belonging to 102 Gotras who did Agni Pravesha emerged from Yogagni. Sri Vallabha said pleasingly, Virupaksha was born with the Amsa of Nandishwar and I put my Amsa also in him. My maternal grandfather Sri Papana Vadhanalu, who invoked the power from Surya Mandalam into the Sri Saila Malika Arjun Linga, lived in his previous birth in Brihad Sila Nagaram with the name of Bhaskar Arya and the preceptor to the king. He was born with the Amsa of Brahma on the full moon day in the month of Shravana. I will definitely come to the Brihad Sila Nagaram. My sister Shra Vasavi Kanyakamba will tie Rakhi to my hand. My dear Palni, my deeds, place, and great events cannot be done by anybody. Nobody can imitate them. Nobody can get my power. As the fruit of your intense penance, you could have the darshan of Siddha Veshas, Mother Vasavi and our parents Kusuma Shrishti and Kusumbi. Now the Kuruvapuram is going to become a big palace. Look. Wonderful, surprisingly, a great king's palace was created by Mirvel. We were all seated in simhasans studded with diamonds. Sri Channa said Gomatas belong to 714 Gotras. The couples who entered Agni along with Ambika belonged to only 102 Gotras. During the times of Swarachisha Manu, there were 18 towns devoted to Lord Ishvara, the most important one being Brihant Sila Nagaram. If any one of you who are devotees of Datta has darshan of Ambika, Nagareshwar, name of Shiva and other gods in Brihat Sila Nagaram, you will get special merit. Wherever Datta's name is chanted, Mother Vasavi will live there incognito. She will fulfill the desires wherever Vasavi's Kanyakamba's name is remembered. The Datta will live incognito. With small effort, great merit is granted. In Krita Yoga, people were following the truth and were siddhas. In Trita Yoga, sacrifices like yagnas and yagas were invoked. In Dwapara Yoga, Mantra Shastra was prevalent. In this Kali Yoga, Tantra Shastra is given special importance means spreading the Chaitanyam. The root cause of this entire creation is myself, all the 33 crores of gods, all the living things, and endless millions of worlds are within me. And because of myself, they become dynamic, and because of my presence, will have different kinds of powers. The ultimate refuge of all the rivers is the ocean. Whichever god is worshipped, the worship reaches me. If I am worshipped, one will get the fruit of worshipping all gods. The words that manifest coming out of my Parabrahma Tattva are my images only. The thing coming out of my Parabrahma Tattvam as a universe is my image only. There is no difference between me and my image. The thing in the form of Adi Parashakti is myself only. The Paratattvam is beyond the male and female forms. When I am in the form of a man, I am called Datta. When I am in the form of a woman, I am called Adi Parashakti. That is why the Vedic scholars say Sri Krishna Shyamla Devi and Sri Rama Lalita Ambika. The rays emanating from my gross form will make the places where I move to be sacred. My subtle body will be pervading the whole earth. My casual body will be pervading millions and millions of universes. My Maha-casual body is in the form of Satchit Ananta. It remains in rest immersed in Brahmand. In all these four states, my consciousness works simultaneously. No one can get me through any type of japa or tapa or yogic practices or any other method. One can get me only through my special grace. Even those sacred people who had merged in me will have to take birth with gross bodies on different occasions according to my will and perform my tasks. Part 6. The nature of Parabrahma. Angalakshmi, who is combined form of three Shaktis, is my Shakti form. She is in the left half of my body and in the right half of my body. My Trimurti form is there, which is the combined form of the three gunas. All this creation is present inside me. Creation, protection, amalgamation, retreat and gracefulness all keep happening relentlessly. Every particle is a solidified form of letters. All the letters have vibrations and they are all mantras. This form of sound which has vibration is a form of Mahasaraswati. The power solidified is a form of Mahalakshmi, of Mahakali. If I am Shakti now, I will be the Shakta the next moment. Jagat Mata is a symbol of endless compassion and Jagat Pita is a symbol of strict divine justice. My fatherly form decides and strictly implements the inevitable consequences of karmas. My motherly form will show compassion and pity on devotees who have surrendered to me. Even if the child does a great mistake, the mother takes it a small one. Even if a small good deed is done, the mother will give great fruit in return. Learn then, I am the father, mother and guru for all this creation. I decided to remove the doubt lingering in your mind. You have a doubt on how Vasavi has become my sister previously when I was born to Atri and Anusya. While Anusya was swinging me in the swing, she thought all are male children only. Not even one girl child was born with the cute features of Datta, as she was a great Pativrata and her desire was very intense. It materialized immediately. When the swing moved to one side, the form of Datta was seen, and when the swing returned, the form of Vasavi was seen by her. While she was wondering whether it was a dream or Vaishnav Vamaya, Atri Maharshi came and said, Anuswaya, after doing hard penance to know the real form, which was the source of three murtis with the three qualities, we could have Datta as our child. I realized that this was the Guru form which was the source of the three murtis. This indeed is the form of Lord Narayana. When the same form takes a female form, it becomes Kanyaka, which is nothing but Adi Parashakti. They both had been brother and sister from the beginning of creation. Oh, what a wonder! Then he was immersed in meditation and saw my form as the concentrated consciousness. He also saw that this was a form of Ambika also. He also understood that it was decided by me that before manifesting as Sripada Shivallabha, I should come as Yoga Maya and take the form of Vasavi Kanyaka on the request of Atri and Anusaya. Our forms got separated and Ambika tied Rakhi to me. The form which was born as Datta to Atri and Anusaya is the same Sripada Shivallabha in Kali Yuga. This form existing before the manifestation of all the other forms of Datta will be hidden. The form of Adi Parashakti existing before all our other manifestations is the same as the Vasavi Kanyakamba form. So that form also is hidden in Agni Tattvam. The dharma of man and dharma of God are different. To see this auspicious form of Ambika, one should earn great merit. There is a reason to call all of you here today. My form, being endless supreme consciousness, is not bound in any form or name. I decided to stay in still form like the limitless dynamic ocean without phase. There is no difference to me whether I am in a form or I am formless. So I decided to hide this form starting today. Vasavi, let me know your wish and opinion. I felt unhappy to see Shripada's form being hidden so early. Mother Vasavi in the divine auspicious form looked at Sri Vallabha with praying looks and said, "My most revered brother, as there is no difference to you in being formless or having a dynamic, vibrant form, please remain in this Sri Pada Sri Vallabha form for some more time and then you can hide it. Have mercy on real experience so that they will be able to see this divine auspicious form. Keep this form hidden from the gross without having any difference between places and times. If you want to take avatar again, you can take a new form and body. In that case, if you wish, you can show grace on your devotees from Samadhi. When that body rested in Samadhi, for the Sripada replied like this. Part 7. The decision for the birth of Narsimha Saraswati. O Vasavi Ambika, the embodiment of all auspicious qualities, may your wish be fulfilled. I will remain in this body of Sripada Srivallabha for 14 more years till I attain 30 years of age. Afterwards, I will disappear. To revive the sannyasa dharma once again, I will take birth as Narsimha Saraswati and remain in that incarnation for 80 years. Afterwards, I will stay in intense penance for 300 years in Kadalivana and conclude my incarnation of Prajnapura under the name Swami Samartha. In the form of Avadutas and Siddhas, I will perform miracles and incredible sporty plays with my limitless divine virtues and make the people follow the righteous path. Sripada spoke sweetly.